What's that?
I don't know. It cut out early.
Da-da-da-da. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Disney Trivia Live, where at least for us, the intro cut out early and we weren't quite ready. We spend so much time meticulously prepping for this show that we take it right up to the last moment. So if we seem a little less professional today,
no, we don't.
Now you know why.
We really, really don't.
My name is Doobie Mosley. I am the co-founder of Laughing Place, the co-host of this show, along with my son, Mr.
It's a
Minecraft thing, Mr. Minecraft over there. Gideon, how you doing?
Oh, it says game over. Minecraft. I got this for my birthday last year.
Oh, when's your birthday this year?
The same day it was last year.
But sooner.
No, what?
That makes no sense. So
I mean, relatively, yeah, because the last one last year.
Hello, Alexander Lee, our most loyal LPTV watcher. Always appreciate you. Hi, Nikki B. What Nikki B got today?
It's the Rocky the Squirrel from the live stream.
No one changes their avatar more than Nikki B, but none has ever been better than Rocky the Squirrel.
That's so random. I remember watching like what?
If you don't know what we're talking about, we'll explain it later.
Yeah.
Robert Tucker is here. How you doing? Denzel Washington is here. Yeah, maybe that's where they're at, Rocky. I'm not sure. How you doing, Luke?
Does Nikki B have a new nickname?
He does. Gio is here. How you doing? Oh, look at baby Gio.
Oh, his Facebook the past few has been so fun. Seeing little.
Hey, Luke Roberts.
It's nice if he colorized the picture for us too, so they don't look quite so well. Gio just sitting around, watching some trivia. Oh, thank you, Kyle. Thank you so much. Walter calling me out. I will get the beret. Do you know the beret stuff, Rebecca? Were you watching? You probably weren't watching for all that.
I want that red beret that they have with Mickey on it.
We're talking about that. Kyle said I should have got one, and I told him if I get that beret, you know what I'm going to look like? Rerun.
Oh, you would. That'd be funny.
But I told him I would get it at some point. I will wear a red beret. So hold me to it, Walter. And said, don't let me forget.
I don't know. I really don't know.
What was up with the Rocky guy? Yeah, that was hilarious. The best part of the stream.
Hello, Luke Roberts. By the way, I want to say hello to you. We forgot. We don't want to skip for you. See, there it is.
Hey, Donna. How you doing, Donna? Hello, haha. How you doing, Gia? That makes no sense. He wore a raspberry beret, the kind you find at the secondhand store.
I was at the first kid.
Call me Prince. And if it you once more. Anyway, I'm more a red beret, but I'm more a nice purple velvet jacket, so I look like Prince. It will happen. That is your 220 resolution. It will happen. All right, so we are here to play some Disney Trivia Live with y'all. We just flew in from the Disney 100 Festival, and boy, are our arms tired. No, we did not.
That was so shoehorned.
But we covered that in depth that I feel like we were there.
No, that's insane. I feel like I rode on a railway, except I don't because I watched the video probably 1,000 times. Yeah. So I don't feel like I rode it because if I rode it, I probably only ridden once because virtual queue is a thing.
Here's when I think about rerun dancing. The first thing I think about is rerun. He wants to be a rocket. He's more like a comet. A comet. Anyone remember that episode of What's Happening?
What on earth?
No one knows.
I don't know what's happening.
Even Nikki V, my CCR sister, has no idea what I'm talking about. All right, let us watch the rules video here.
Try next week.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're ready to play Disney Trivia Live. Before we do, there are a few rules. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go ahead and get right into it. To start, you must play on 2 devices, unless you're on a computer. This is because you need to be able to see the live stream to see the questions, and the trivia program, which is used to answer. Now you'll need to be able to see both the screens at the same time, and there are a few ways of doing that. For example, on a computer this is simple. Just put the 2 windows side by side. It's not hard, but with other devices, you may have to think outside the box. If by yourself, the best bet is watching on some sort of tablet and playing on your phone. But with a lot of people, or if you're doing some weird taco and trivia party with friends, you might want to put us on the big screen of a TV, everyone play on their phones. Oh, and not the old-fashioned type of phones. Phones that can run websites, like LP Quiz. You need LP Quiz to play the game, because it is how you answer the questions. Now remember, all I know is you have to go to lpquiz.com and type in a PIN, not that kind, a 4-digit code, which you will use when it's time to play the game. Oh, and by the way, we also have prizes. If luck is on your side, you'll get your very own Disney Trivia Live magnet. There are 2 ways of winning. Way 1, get first place, and way 2, finish in the spot that the wheel, I said wheel, lands on. If you end up finishing in one of those 2 spots, go ahead and take a screenshot of your screen and send it to trivia@laughingplace.com. Oh, and one more thing. Please don't watch on Facebook. You see, it has a huge lag, which makes it almost impossible to play the game on it. So yeah, don't use Facebook. Well, that's about it. So now it's time for you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the one and only Disney Trivia Live. With Dubé and Gideon. And we are back.
So this is the first one I always think of when I think of what's happening. What changed in the world? Did we literally go for overnight from it is evil to record a live concert to if you're not live streaming it, you're evil? Everyone now has their phone. They're putting up clips and videos. The world has changed. Gio, you missed the fun on Thursday night. We had over 400 people in our stream watching our live stream of Wondrous Journeys. It was so much fun.
It was fun. I was there.
It was so much fun.
Not in real life. Thanks, Luke. Really, I appreciate it.
Be extorting money from that was cost you a quarter. All right, we've had 2 quizzes for you guys today. Two. Our first quiz, written by the Honorable Nick Morgan, is called the letters Q, D, and P. Why?
I don't know.
It's Nick. Our second quiz, written by the Honorable Nick Morgan, is Multiverse of Casting. Why? Because he loves Marvel. So those are our 2 quizzes. And if you should win either or neither won't do it. Either or either of our quizzes, you will win.
I don't know for that delivery. I don't know if I should show it.
Are you going to show today?
I don't know. I don't know if I will because of the way that. Okay, you know what? Because they didn't do anything wrong. I'll show them. But you're not allowed. You have to close your eyes. Close your eyes. There. Close your eyes. There. Look. It's the wheel. If you finish in the spot designated by the wheel, you will win what?
Are you asking me?
Yes.
A Disney.
You can open your eyes. Now.
A Disney Trivia Live maglet.
I've heard it both ways.
I've heard it both ways. That's a Sean reference from that show.
Oh.
Why can't I think of that word?
What word?
Why can't I think of that word?
What?
Locker. Hopefully to my wife and no one else though. But the word is psych. That's right. Someone said the video work our Disneyland crew of Mike C, Ben, and Tony has been really good. Please check it out. Throw a like on it if you so choose. I agree with that 100%.
I'm sensing my mom said that.
I believe. So Laughing Place said it. Are you not able to read? Do we need to put you in remedial reading school?
I forgot to switch to the profile, but it's still good.
It works good when you're on Laughing Place.
I want to take this opportunity to publicly thank everyone who was a part in our Disney 100 coverage, which in my humble opinion was absolutely stellar. So that's Mike and Benji on the ground, Tony who joined him later.
Wait, where's Mike?
Did I say Mike Celestino and Benji?
You said Mike Celestino and Benji on the ground.
Oh.
Where was Mike?
At the park.
Here we see we have Disney 100 down there.
Tony who joined them. My wife, one of the key people backstage, kind of guiding along with Kyle, obviously, and all the work he does. Luke, of course, writing articles like crazy. Everyone back writing articles, Luke, Mac, Becca, and myself doing some live streaming. I'm going to thank myself. Thank you, Doobie.
Thank you, Dad.
Our team, in my opinion, did an incredible job. So I want to praise them all for the work that they did, even though none of them are going to see this now because they're all out having fun.
Without looking, can you guess what our top Disney 100 video is currently?
I can. I'm guessing it is Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway Comparison.
I'm guessing it's the same one. The side by side is the right through.
The side by side through.
Yep.
Oh, that was the idea and creation of our managing editor, Kyle.
Perfect. So Kyle giving himself a pat on the back. All right. Are we right, Kyle? Nope, not the live stream of Wondrous. That one did do great, but not as much as the other. And yes, I did see that UCLA was upset by USC. Big whoop. The tournament's here. None of this matters anymore now. All right. Get yourselves to lpquiz.com, 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 and let's get started with our first quiz. Do I dare start like now, or do I fix this typo first? Or just take the score?
No, you messed it up. You gotta own it.
Take the score. lpquiz.com. 9477. But Gideon did it first. Giving credit to Gideon.
Also, technically, the G in Gideon and the T at the beginning of that is right. Should be capitalized, I believe. Right?
Picking on Kyle for his grammar. I love that.
Sorry, Kyle.
Yeah. No one's joining us. Is something wrong? lpquiz.com. Oh, yeah. Something's not loading over here.
Update state. Best.
All right. Hello, Ginny Barra, Denzel Washington,
Rocky Squirrel,
Walter Red Beret, love it. Loki Doki, how you doing? The trio, right? 1, 2. I'm only seeing 2 this time. I know usually I only see 2 and I miss it, but there's only 2 this time, right?
Yeah, that's good.
All right. Hot Rocking Out Short is also doing well. Yes, that's a great one. The live stream was great when the guy holding the camera wasn't talking. The lead up by Doobie and Rebecca was great as well. Nick, you're so cruel. Gio, no one noticed, Gio. No one noticed. Why you got to do this to me? No one.
What do you mean? He did.
I guess I picked on him first.
Mind your P's and Q's.
Wait, I hear something.
Did we actually do that quiz? I can never remember if that was a joke or if we actually did the mind your P's.
I'm pretty sure we did.
Oh, wait, I hear something. What is it?
Spin that wheel, but watch your fingers.
That was our mystery contributor. No one knows who that was. No one knows. No one knows. Spin the wheel. Oh, Donna loves DTL. DTL loves you, Donna.
Oh.
You know what that's a reference to?
The movie.
You've seen the movie?
I haven't seen the movie, but I know what happens in the movie.
Okay.
I've seen the walkthrough.
If you finish in first or third, right?
Third, yeah.
Third. You will win your very own one-of-a-kind, if you don't look at all the others, Disney Trivia Live Magnet. So, folks, here we go. Get ready. Hi, Grandma, Grandpa. We are going to start now. When I click this button right here that says Start Game, you can see my mouse.
Wait,
right
are there 9 questions?
I'm circling the mouse. Yeah, there are.
Why?
Because ask him. He's right out there.
Nick, why only 9 questions?
Because PDQ. And
Also, what does
9 or
PDQ
12
have to do with anything?
All right. So you see I'm circling Start Game here? When I click it, the game's going to start. This quiz is going to be pretty darn but then you're good. All right, here we go. Wait, I lost my mouth. Here we go. Question number poll, Gideon.
Our chance to get to know all of you better and your chance to get used to our lovely user interface. Go ahead and take a look at the
interface.
I mean, lovely user interface.
Which is your favorite behind-the-scenes helper, without which there would be no success? Would it be Zazu, Mushu, Hamburger Helper, or Pascal? Which helped me learn how to program. Oh, unplugged. We'll be back. All right. Luke calls this the best live stream ever. He probably was talking about Thursday night.
Probably.
Walter says, easiest vote of my life. I would like to know what you voted, Walter.
Hamburger.
The winner here is, what exactly is Hamburger Helper? What does it do?
It's like a seasoning packet that you can just pour into your ground beef, and so it gives it lots of flavor. You don't have to have like all the additional.
What is ground beef used in?
Hamburger?
For your hamburgers.
Yes, I'm aware of that, but I didn't know if you could help.
Because it's like, instead of having to think, oh, a teaspoon of this and a tablespoon of that, oh, I just pour this bag of stuff in with my meat, and I'm good.
Hamburger Helper got 4 votes.
Wait, hold on.
So, it also have noodles, as Nick points out, so you can make a little bit of meat go longer.
So I'm looking here. So we've got spiced potatoes, minced onions,
What are you reading?
Yeah. Usually there's an Italian style one, there's a Mexican style one, there's some sort of stroganoff-y one, there's some sort of chili.
Oh, so it's so no, check it. So wait, so like this one here has potatoes. Are the potatoes in the helper, or do you add your own potatoes and this just goes with it? No, it says sliced potatoes with sour cream. So not only the spices, it actually has chunks in there too, and you can mix the chunks in with the burger.
We have to go get some hamburger helper
This
now.
is stroganoff. Do they still make it? I can do this with like Impossible meat. I want to have beef stroganoff for dinner now.
This is the dumbest. I think I say something. I think I say something.
Exactly, as John O points out, it's like rice-a-roni, but with meat and noodles. And
It's just
and even
video.
Queen reminds you that there's tuna helper.
Oh, wait, you don't have to go to a recipe. You can just take the base protein and get some box of something and make a whole meal.
Oh yeah.
Dude, it's been too hard. All right, you guys chose Mushu helper, but now that I know what hamburger helper is, clearly you guys are not thinking clearly.
Mushu helper.
Exactly.
What did Aladdin say? What did Aladdin end up saying? I don't know. He said the easiest question ever, but then I don't know what he said.
Scroll up. He posted a bunch of hamburger emojis.
Oh, hamburger helper. Okay, I thought that was fun. Yep. Just add protein and water and box. 50 years old, and we were explaining hamburger helper to him. Accurate. You can never stop learning, Nick. Nice picture.
That says 50 plus years.
All right, let's get started with this quiz. I can't believe we're behind schedule already. Clippity clop, clippity clop. Oh, that's bad. Okay.
We're fine.
All right, question number 1. Let's have some fun.
Everybody's ready.
Name the letter Q. Name this Wreck-It Ralph canon appearance. Is it Quasimodo, Queen of Hearts, Queen Eleanor, or Cubert? Cubert, you may know him. He was in Mary Poppins. He played the chimney sweep.
What sweep?
The chimney sweep.
The chimney sweep?
Do you say chimney or chimney? I know. Are you a chimney? Yeah. Are you a chimney or chimney?
Chimney.
Chimney. So when he says that kind of,
he's a chimney sweep.
You say the chimney sweep.
Chimney sweep.
Now, is that literally 2 syllables, or are you just kind of rolling over the 3rd syllable, but it's actually a 3-syllable word?
I'm saying it as 2 syllables.
Okay. I'll take a ruling from Kyle on this.
Chimney.
All right. The correct answer is, of course, have you ever seen this video game, Gideon?
Cubert.
Kyle says 3 syllables. Thank you, Kyle, for your ruling.
I've seen it.
You saw it on Wreck-It Ralph, of course.
But did they get it right? Yes. Oh, they got it very right.
It was almost magical.
It was almost magical. Almost. Not almost.
So after that wondrous start, we have Mind Your P's and Q's in first place. Walter Red Beret, BBGO, and 2 of the trio. Apparently the 3rd one has now shown up.
Showed up a while ago.
He was late. Like this.
He typed wrong.
I get confused when there's a duo. Question number 2.
What is it? The tricky trio.
The letter D. Which was primary antagonist in the first Doctor Strange film? Oh, that's embarrassing. Is it Dormammu, Darkhold, Doctor Doom, or Dordoobs? Fun fact, this is me in this recording.
Totally is, though.
Okay, this is embarrassing.
Where? Oh, he's... Oh, that's even worse. That's open. That's not.
Right.
Oh, and he has to clean that up.
Walter has all the sympathy for the door.
Poor door.
Correct answer is Dormammu. Mamu. And after 2 questions, we have Mind Your P's and Q's, BBGO trying to make its way back up to the top. Not back up. We just started. Question number 3. He. They're all going to rhyme today.
I diddly dee.
P. In what year was Peter Pan was released by Disney? 1949, 1953, 1959, or 1961? And if you paid attention to our Laughing Place community on YouTube, you got a hint that this question was coming, so you should be all ready for it.
Oh, what was the hint?
I said, well, this is one of the questions tonight.
Oh wow. Nice.
What a subtle hint.
Typo and all. Nick, my typo, not yours. I admit. Nice writing. You know, judges like to be verbose, so you can't have too many whathers in there. Correct answer is, of course, 1953, the year Nick Morgan was born.
And it was fun fact.
The word was got in the question time. The word was got in the question time. That is hilarious.
That
1953.
is the most fun fact possible, Kidder.
Kidder, that is great. So there was something named Kidder in a chat a while ago. It was the same Kidder. You don't think so? Okay.
It was with D's. And reflective of a
Oh,
last
was
name.
these? All
Or
right.
at least I think so. That's how it struck me at the time.
I just remember no 96.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. Gio's in first place. Question number 4. What's my scoreboard over here?
I don't know. Scoreboard does not exist. We don't get to know who's in. Good thing the wheel slides, but the spot is so high.
Question number 4.
Feeling like a door.
Okay, there we go. For the letter Q. Whoa. Qui-Gon Jinn actor. Oh, goodness. What's
Oh
going on there?
my.
Qui-Gon Jinn voice actor Liam Neeson also voiced what feline? Scar, Shere Khan, Aslan, or Raja? Aslan or Raja?
The lowercase L.
I realize that now.
Not a random uppercase I in the middle of the word.
I thought there was a space there, so it was a lowercase I.
You know, I think my cat's gonna be named.
All right, we're moving on. This,
What? Second?
I can't handle this gift. And the correct answer is Aslan.
I was about to. Woo! I don't know.
So Liam Neeson also voiced Aslan in the Chronicles of Narnia, the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Narnia, the Lion, in the Woods.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. The best Narina character. Oh, Narina. Chronicles of Narnia. Why is this Narina? Because it's Narnia.
I think
Is she typing? I'm so confused.
it's not a joke. I'm just saying you mistyped it.
No, it's Aslan is the correct. And so she is adding letters where they don't go.
Kyle is throwing shade. I learned long ago that listening to Doobie read the clues is actually a disadvantage.
Maybe the shade is not on your lips.
It is most definitely on my lips. But sometimes it's the most accurate way to put it. Exactly. And almost the definition of being a grown up.
I'm throwing the shade everywhere. Look at the shade. I'm throwing it all around.
Okay.
Literal.
I don't know what-
Hey, look who's going to top.
Oh, it's
Whoa, Mike!
their face.
Everyone, all hail Peter Thoretta. All hail Peter Thoretta. No, Mike C got recognized today at Knott's Berry Farm of all places, which kind of begs the question.
Yes, they're the third Multiverse narrator.
All right, question number scoreboard.
You know, Mike, are you wearing your pirate hat?
Oh, if you are my where's that picture? I meant to bring it. I forgot. I would ask Mike if I could use it, but Mike's an open book.
I think it was tweeted.
Walter Jensen says 2.
To what?
I don't know, but
All right.
2.
The correct answer is already done, and here's the scoreboard. Question number 5. I'm lost already.
Oh,
Mike C does amazing work. Clap, 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 and then wrong button. Apparently, he didn't mean to clap. Number
Or
5.
did he not mean the 2?
True or false? So the letter D. Actor Oscar Isaac portrayed Dameron Poe in Star Wars lore. Is that true or false? Wow, is that hard to say?
Yeah, it is.
Actor Oscar Isaac portrayed Dameron Poe in Star Wars lore. Happy. I'm gonna kick you out of the chat, Nick. This is your one warning next time you're out. Not sure why, but I don't trust you. All right, correct answer is of course false. Why, Gideon?
Because it's not Dameron Poe.
It's poor Dameron.
Not poor. Just Not poor damn.
Is this a trick question or overthinking? Apparently, it is a trick question. You are not overthinking.
Snap.
Nebs has joined us. Everyone, give Nebs a hand for his great work looking at our Disney 100 coverage this week.
Woo. What was your haul? Schnabs, anything good over at the outlet? You gotta let us know.
What outlet down there? Oh yeah, I remember outlet down there.
Yeah.
All right. So after that one fooled a lot of people. People can't tell the difference between Dameron Poe and Poe Dameron.
That's weird.
I'm shocked. Oh, Skinny Snowflakes is up to 4th. I don't know what a Skinny Snowflake is, but up 4 places.
Cool.
So Snowflake.
Yodelay.
One question correct.
Question.
Actually, no, more. Actually, 4 questions correct.
Question number 6. And my name is not Rix. That's right.
Your name is not
The
Dave.
letter P. In what squadron did Porkins fly in A New Hope? Porkins. Gold, red, rogue, or blue? I thought it said rouge, but no, it says rogue.
You don't have to say you're embarrassing.
Because Nick let me know it wasn't rouge. Nick doesn't know what rouge is. He's too manly for that. Rouge is red, and 4 colors: red, blue, green, and yellow, and that's it.
I can't believe
Oh, we have a fun fact. Oscar Isaac was also in Operation Finale, where he played an Israeli Secret Service agent. That sounds good. I did not know that. Correct answer is Red Leader. Red Leader. This is Porkins here. We're going in. Nailed it. All right. After that one, we've got Mike would have got that right. Oh, mind your P's and Q's in the first place. BB Geo took a ride down on that one. Uncle Orville.
Oh, way down.
Look at look at Uncle Orville trying to win a lead.
Yeah, Gio, you're like, I'm winning. I can't do the stupid voice thing you do.
Carmelo got lots of Christmas and
Yeah.
what did I say? Carmelo?
Yes.
Makes no sense.
Camarillo.
Lots of Christmas and Disney World 50th stuff. Got a couple of shirts and some half and half.
Poor Walter Jensen forgot to answer.
I didn't forget to answer. We're
you
doing
don't
one
answer.
job here.
You're busy. Nonsense.
Oh, look, it's Kyle.
We're gonna find what were we giggling uncontrollably about last time? Oh, John Williams songs.
Back to Superman. During the color one, when the Star Wars music came out, I started playing. I came out and said, "Just so you know, this is the Star Wars theme."
Yeah.
None.
Ran out of his room just to tell us that.
Just wanted to make sure you knew which one was which.
Question number 7. 7 rhymes with heaven, which is what you guys are in watching this show. Question letter 2. Quasimodo was voiced by whom in 1996 as the Hunchback of Notre Dame? Kevin Kline, Jason Alexander, Tom Hulse, or Jim Cummings? The man with the fat wallet.
It was very fun to be watching because we were recording live and we were worried like if the stream dropped out, we had to be ready to go.
Yes.
So Doobie is in the living room of the house on his computer. I'm in the studio on my computer, and Gideon is in his room just watching it on YouTube. And we've got all the doors closed in between us so we don't have any audio bleed in case we had to go. So it's weird. We're all doing the exact same thing, but like in our little isolation.
We were helping bring a community watch to this thing by destroying the community watch in our own home. Yes, Wondrous Dirty.
During that one, I was amazed. I'm like, "Oh, that's
I've never seen your.
It wasn't an ugly cry. I teared up.
I can't remember ever seeing you get kind of emotional by a Disney nighttime show. Maybe Reflections, but I can't. But I don't think like the lead.
The first time I saw the Leaf Holiday, maybe.
Yeah, I don't remember it ever.
Yeah, I know. I've got a Heart of Stone. We know that.
You're not usually. I think it's the fireworks that aren't your thing, and this was more about other stuff.
Oh, let's see.
Song.
The Spanish one.
All right. So George is really upset here. Tom Hulse is the correct answer. The angelic voice of Tom Hulse. You may know him better from the title role in Amadeus. No, not the title role. Playing Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. No, this is the title role. First I thought, no way, because he wasn't the star. The star was actually the other guy. What's his name?
I haven't seen the movie.
I think it's Poe Dameron, but the star was actually the other. So even though Amadeus is obviously the well-known guy and the title character, but the actual star of the movie was his rival, whose name I can't remember. And someone out there is going to tell me.
Nick was in the pool. Nice.
Nick was in the pool.
What?
No, he's referencing.
Oh, yeah. I changed out this gift, by the way. Dr. Zeus. That was not who his rival was, is it? Oh, thank you. It's Salieri. Can you spell it phonetically for me, Nikki B? Salieri, who was played by F. Murray Abraham. And I believe, yes, F. Murray Abraham. And I believe he won an Oscar for that one. Could be mistaken on that. Anyway, Mind Your P's and Q's is in first place.
Yes, he won an Oscar, Isaac.
Uncle Orville is. It all comes around.
It all comes.
It
is just like the Disneyland Railroad. It all goes full circle.
Question number 8. And
Feeling pretty great.
I am feeling pretty swell. Great.
You didn't make it right.
Salieri. Thank you, Nikki B. Letter D. Down and Out in Beverly Hills, a 1986 Touchstone release, featured which musical performer in its cast? Michael Jackson, Little Richard, Prince, Rick Astley.
You would say that Salieri. I would say that Salieri.
Where is it?
Salieri.
Oh, yeah, me too. Salieri. That was dumb. Salieri.
Or maybe Salieri, but not Salieri.
No, I got it wrong. I admit I got it wrong. I'm going to blame Nikki B.
I love this photo.
Rick Astley is never going to give you up, let you down, run around and desert you, make you cry, say goodbye, tell a lie and hurt you. Give, never going to give. Give you.
Never gonna give, never gonna give. Never gonna give you up.
Dr. Zayas. Oh, to the tomb of Amadeus. Thank you, someone, for cluing me in. I never felt so left out. Is that like a Dr. Demento thing? You know who the most overrated entertainer in the history of the world is?
Martin Short.
Martin Short. That's it. Because my wife is giving me this look that says I better say Martin Short. I'm scared, everybody. Help me. I'm blinking twice.
That means you're okay, right?
No, the other one.
But if you're going to tell them, why are you doing the whole blinking thing? You can just say, hey, guys, I need help. Why would you do that?
All right. And the final. Oh, so. Little Richard was the correct answer. Little Richard. Down and Out in Beverly Hills. Great movie that I never saw. Hey, Walter Red Beret has peeked into the top 5 here. I hate every ape I see from Chimpan 8. Is that Dr. Demento? What a talent he is. Which is your dream. That's why you like Dr. Demento. I thought you liked him because he rhymed with your favorite cheese. Yeah. Mind Your P's and Q's is in first place. Oh, Simpson.
Last question.
Same thing.
And no, Kyle, he hasn't.
Breaking news, my dad thinks it's overrated.
Letter P. Princess Dot Puddle Park opened at DCA in which year? 2002, 2005, 2009, 2012.
This gift.
That's just really sad.
Mike P is referencing Simpsons.
Okay.
I can't tell what's going on.
I hate every ape I see from Chimpman A to Chimpman Z.
Why did it become man?
It says Japan.
Every ape I see.
The gag is that the chimpanzee.
Hey, two. From Chimpan A to Chimpan Z.
I was asking about the monorail song.
No, I have not watched. I've seen it before, obviously, but my job now is not just to watch it. I've seen it before. My job is to learn it so that when we make references, I can continue on. Because Kyle is my lovely and talented co-host on our show on LPTV every morning. Look at that face. Maybe talented. All right. With that, of course, is 2002. Right, Nick? Yes, 2002. Shortly after DCA opened, little dude vanished from the puzzle. I was shockingly close to singing the melody right, and yet I couldn't nail the simple lyrics.
Man.
I'm shockingly close, Kyle.
Because you're never close.
I'm a natural musician.
I would have sent you the lyrics to some random song. You would go, oh, it probably goes completely wrong. Uncle Orville finished in third. He gets a maglet. BBGO doesn't get a maglet. But Mind Your P's and Q's does get a magnet. Congratulations. Walter Red Beret in 4 and Jenny Barra in.
Way to go. So Mind Your P's and Q's.
That, yes. Oh my, that's terrifying.
And Uncle Orville, right. Trivia at laughingplace.com. Wait. In watching the replay of Tuesday's DPL, Doobie references Donna had a birthday, so QDP stands for Queen Donna Pendleton.
That is a terrifying ending gift.
It is pretty terrible.
That is scary. The burger's just staring your soul with its creepy teeth, just shaking about.
Shaking about? What kind of way is that to talk? You say shaking. Why is the word about needed there?
Because he's shaking about his face.
There's one
And
thing.
his eyeball, his eye, like the whatever they're called, the little black parts are staying still, but the rest of the eyes are moving, which makes it even creepier.
Moving about or just moving?
Moving about. And so no matter, it's like if I were to do this, but no matter what, I'm always watching.
Watching about? Remember about.com?
Yes.
Yes, exactly. Back in the early days. Well, I can't remember the name of that program. But yeah, back in the early days, about.com, we were part of their something program. We made some bank in those
We thought we were
salad days of internet.
We thought we had hit upon something that would lead us into retirement, and then
the bottom fell out of the document. But hey, it was nice while it lasted. Yeah. Nikki B says to and fro. Okay, Nikki B, are you trying to trigger me?
What's wrong with to and fro?
There's an M on that word.
No, to and fro works.
No, to and fro.
To and fro.
No,
I'm going to and fro.
No, you're going here and there or to and from. Fro is this made up word. Yes.
To somebody, from somebody. When you're venturing, you venture to and fro.
I'm not sure you're accurate on this. I'm going to type fro into Google. When I type fro into Google.
To and fro. Do some context.
This is what I see. It has nothing to do with going to and fro.
Is it from you in your youth?
Not me, but it could have been.
I don't know how anyone can have that at their hair, by the way. That seems extremely painful.
I mean, I realize it is a word, but it shouldn't be. In Doobie's perfect world. All right.
In your perfect world where moist does not exist.
Hello, I graduated in 1986. I skipped some grades, dude. So take that. 15 years old. That's right. Don't you ever forget it.
I think he just forgot it.
But no, by the time I graduated, my hair was short.
Yeah, he has some cool shades. I was gonna say he's throwing shade.
All right, folks, get over here to lpquiz.com. lpquiz.com. 8681. This is called Multiverse of Casting. So if you are an MCU fan, you have a leg up. I am cooking tonight, though. Doobie Hauser, not MD. No, I am not.
Yeah, 2 is in first, second, and third.
The trio has arrived, along with Multiverse Geo, Mike C616. Very good, Mike. For a Star Wars guy, you know a lot about Marvel, which is unusual. I feel like Marvel guys are willing to know Star Wars, but Star Wars guys feel like they're too good for it.
I have a fun fact.
Yeah.
616, if you were to change the 1 to a 2, you'd have Stitch.
That is a fact.
It's fun.
Yeah. Okay, wait, let me get what's right. PJ Bow here. Walter. So when I have my beanie, not my beanie, my beret, should I have an afro over it? Under it?
No, have it over it.
However your hair cooperates with you.
No, stop. No, don't.
All right. Yeah, I hear something.
What you should do is let your hair grow out for a year, just like Mike. Spin that wheel. I forgot we made them.
Yeah.
Walter Jensen is requesting that you grow it out and accentuate it with the beret.
Grow it out with the beret, please. He
There
said
you go.
please, too.
Yeah,
He
he's
said
so polite.
please. We met him at the expo. He was so
Expo.
nice. No.
See, it's a photo from the expo.
I know.
With Kyle in the background.
And then Becca right there doing her photobomb as she got cropped out.
Yeah, every time I forget. It's spinning, oh, super fast, it's spinning and spinning, and 11 has something that rhymes with fast.
So, if you finish in first place or 11th place, whether your name is TL Emoji or Loki Doki, Ginny Barra, Hamburger Wokey, Mike C616 or Jeff Wiggle, Grandma on Grab or Geo Giggle, you will That's that rhyme. Was that pretty awesome?
You will win a Disney trivia. Wait, not this one, right? You don't win this one, right? I don't remember.
No, you win the other one.
Oh yeah, you win this one.
I want to know who showed up and forgot to change their account. Okay, what I missed, I have some time to kill. Someone forgot to log into their own YouTube.
Who was it? That's what I'm.
Or no. All right, here we go.
Will.
Question number poll. We get to know you better.
That's what I think. You're all the time. I don't know what to do here.
I'm guessing Tony. Like Tony, not Tony. Question number poll.
There's no one like Tony.
Which is the most iconic voice? Michael Buffer!
Tony came into the chat.
Coincidence. James Earl Jones. Morgan Freeman. Or Adriana Castle.
He said the exact same thing too.
Like, what? You think we didn't see the other one, Tony? I
And
wonder who that could have been. But Tony has put up an amazing video of World of Color. When Mike recorded on preview day, it was so windy. Mike did the best he could. It was so windy. So Tony was back there yesterday and got a great video of World of Color 1. Perfect spot. Lucked into it clearly. And
He had a plan, he executed, and he achieved the goal.
I've known you're going to be here, Tony. I would have played your tearful reaction to World of Color 1 you sent me.
Also, Tony, just so you know, you didn't really miss much. All you really missed, we had a very in-depth discussion of World of Color 1. Other than that, we had. I'm kidding. We haven't really done anything aside from our. Oh, we had a typo. Letters.
Yes, we did.
Letters.
James Earl Jones, if you guys' choice. This is CNN.
It is really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it didn't be live or BTV or whatever you're watching.
It's CNN. All right. Question number 1.
That's a new photo.
Nick, you are not his employment lawyer. Question number 1. Who was the voice actress first cast as Penny in Bolt? First cast, was it Selena Gomez, Joan Travolta, Chloe Grace Moretz, or Britney Spears?
Wow, this is certainly. I guarantee you, if you know Marvel, this will certainly give you a leg up in this question.
You must avenge my death, Simba. That's pretty funny. Tony is waiting, I presume, for World of Color right now.
Yes, more Simpsons. That's more Simpsons. What makes it?
He is wondrousing. Okay. Correct answer is
Wondrousing.
Chloe Grace Moretz. I have no idea who that is.
And only 10 or 20 people got it right. So
waiting for Wondrous Journeys. I wonder where. It's different every place you see it.
Oh, yeah, that one. Okay, sorry. I flipped him in my head.
Okay.
Cool.
I did that too.
I'm straight for once. So we just put up a video of it at Rivers of America, and we previously put a picture on Main Street where you can also see the castle. And
Kyle, we should have made them wonder.
Gio's in first place. Kelsey, please. Question number 2 is a multi-select. Choose all that apply. Don't forget to hit submit.
Which of the 4 locations is Tony currently in?
Phil Harris voiced which of the following characters? Baloo, Orville, Little John, Thomas O'Malley the Alley Cat. Make that a question. Which of the 4 locations is Tony in? I think Tony somehow, some way, through the magic that is Tony Betty, is going to be in all 4 locations at once. He is a bad man.
Wait, so being in 4 locations at once makes him bad. Got it.
Bad good. Is it possible to be in all locations at once? Technically, is it possible?
I don't know if it is.
Now, just a minute.
It's not possible.
Correct answer is...
I predict he's in Small World.
I predict he's in Small World as well. Phil Harris voiced Baloo, voiced Little John, and voiced Thomas O'Malley. All at the same time.
Oh, he's at the hub.
Make that what? Don't you see 2 from one of them.
Just a minute. Oh, it's Kyle's favorite number.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, you're right, Mike. It's not actually about Marvel. It's about voices, which includes some Marvel. So sorry about that, Mike.
It's not the uncle. Orville. Uncle Orville.
Philip Michael Thomas. What happened to his career? Don Johnson went on to do a bunch of stuff, and Philip Michael Thomas went on to do pretty much nothing that I'm aware of, except for this movie that Jenny just shared.
So technically, you can see 2 locations. So I'm guessing Tony's in the hub.
Well, can he see 2 locations? I think he said you can see 2 from one of them, but that doesn't mean
On
that's what
Main
he
Street.
is. Yeah,
Main Street, you see Main Street and Castle.
But why would he bring that up? He's
Because-
in one of those.
because I said there were 4
Because
locations.
he said there were 4 locations.
But there are.
All right, question number 3.
I'm going to stick with small ones, actually.
Question number 3. Before Marvel pivoted to Don Cheadle, who portrayed? Where's our image? Who portrayed James Rhodes in the MCU? Is it Wesley Snipes, Terrence Howard, Damon Wayans Jr., or Denzel Washington? I'm sorry, Denzel Dubington. Sorry.
I love Denzel Dubington.
Becca just gave Kyle some ham, and it's not even his birthday. We have decided at Laughing Place that a birthday ham is a splendid gift for those who imbibe such things.
That's fancy. You've been spending too much time with Nick.
You're right.
Imbibe.
That's like
Imbibe.
like $100 an hour word. Terrence Howard is the correct answer. Terrence Howard was the original James Rhodes, and then he said, "I want more money," and they said, "We can replace you." You said, "Try it," and no one remembers him now. Don't test the MCU. Nick, do not talk to Tony. You are banned from talking. Conflict of interest. All right, Gio's in first place. Marcel, Black Widow, Schnebs, and Uncle Orville. The top 5.
I got the top 5.
Crowdsource. Choose what you believe.
You want to choose what the majority will pick.
Not what you care about, what we care about. Which is the most entertaining role of voice actor Sterling Holloway? Winnie the Pooh, Cheshire Cat. They all sound the same. Ka or Flower? He did Flower?
I did not know Ka sounded like your voice. You guys done better. You could have done better. You don't all sound the exact same.
I think of these 4. His Pooh is just makes it. Gideon, grow up. His Winnie the Pooh just makes this role. You saw Philip Michael Thomas? Oh, in an old rerun of Good Times. Oh, okay. I was thinking, what's happening? Which one? I've seen every Good Times. I'm trying to remember him. I can't remember him. You're never. Yeah, you are, Nick. And you certainly are at your age.
He's only like 49, and like you're 52 or whatever.
I know he's younger. Yeah, you guys too as well.
Are you?
I'm turning 52 in about 2 weeks. Absolutely.
2 weeks? Wow. You see, I think Nick's getting younger.
Yeah. All right. 4 questions done. Gio's in first place. Catch him. See if y'all can catch him.
Got it.
Oh, another multi-select just like that.
Choose all that apply. Do not forget to hit submit. Just don't do it.
Chris Evans has portrayed which Marvel characters? Johnny Storm, Peter Quill, Steve Rogers, Peter Parker.
Is Johnny Storm a real character?
Yeah.
That is the most 50s sounding name I've ever heard.
Mike says, I will be as old as a deck of cards. You know, Mike, if you shuffle all my years, the number of different permutations is a number that's unfathomably high.
You shuffled all my years. Oh, now you shuffle years. No. You need to find photos of you for every age and then make a deck of playing cards.
I wish. I don't think I have photos at every age anymore. It's different now than it is for you. Photos aren't quite as easy to come by. Correct answers are Johnny Storm and Steve Rogers, and most of you guys got that right. That's impressive for a multi-select question. Yes, Johnny Storm is the Human Torch in the Fantastic Four, and that is a real sentence. That's not just him saying gibberish.
It sounds like gibberish.
Nick, if you haven't watched the footage we've put up of World of Color and seen the Marvel segment yet, totally go check it out. I think your family would really like it. They did a brilliant job.
No, don't use that one. Is that on your list?
No, I like Button Diggity.
Oh, I hate it.
Really?
That's on my list. That's on my
How
list.
about Uppity Foo Foo?
That one's just stupid. That one, I like that one because it's just so dumb. So it's just kind of funny.
Nick Morgan showing off his MCU chops. Exactly how he says it.
Actually, you know who said that.
Did I say Nick Morgan?
Yep.
Mike Celestino showing off his MCU chops. Gio's in first place. Marcel, Schnapps, Loki Doki, and OLS rounding out the top 10.
These early photos are ink on papyrus. He's like, why would he choose such a bad font?
The voice of what Disney legend can be heard in both Pirates of the Caribbean and Haunted Mansion? Is it John Hench, Angela Lansbury, Claude Coates, or Francis Xavierus Atencio? That was Mike, not me. Poor Mike. No one needs that. Not in the MCU yet. Oh, he's MCU. Come on, Mike. The Marvel umbrella.
Everything under the Marvel. Does that count everything under Disney?
Everything the Marvel sees is yours, Simba. What about the Human Torch over there? No, we must never go there.
I had to remind myself while watching Tony's footage that he was like on a stationary tripod. Like he had the camera not moving because the way the scene in front of him was, you got the sense that he was panning, but it was the motion of the scene.
Yeah, you're right. But why was Tony on a tripod, not his camera?
He's a wee fellow. World of Color. I'm gonna give y'all my opinion of it. That's what the after show tonight's gonna be about. Doobie, and if Rebecca chooses to be a part in Gideon's opinion of the 2 nighttime shows that are viewed at Disneyland. Yes, Kyle. Yes. I love it so much.
Remember we used to do the Butter Just Fact?
Yeah, I do.
That was fun.
Yeah, you've had so many segments come and go.
Yeah.
Correct answer here, as Nikki B is aware, is Francis Xavierus Atencio, and saying that over and over can really wear you down. Xavier, sorry. Is it Xavier or just Xavier?
Oh, no way.
What?
We'll never
I can't believe what Kyle did with his profile.
Oh,
I know, it's insane.
He sent me, we were talking about that, and he sent me that when we were talking, and Walter was saying, do it. So it's going to happen. It's going to happen.
So what did you wear?
I'm going to wear a beret over my fro, minus the fro.
You.
Correct answer. What?
Atencio.
Francis Xavier Atencio. Wonderful, man. The late Francis Xavier Atencio. Question number 7. This actor has portrayed a wizard, an Ewok, a sorcerer, and an android. Would that be Dr. Nicolas Cage, Warwick Davis, Peter Mayhew, or Hervé Villachez?
Sir Dr. Nicholas will be Cage.
Will the beret be red? No, it's going to be red like
Is
rerun. Nick, you're late. We already did the whole raspberry beret thing.
Is it going to be a cherry beret?
It's going to be a cherry beret, yeah. With some whipped cream on top.
You're just gonna, it's not going to be a beret made of actual, it's just going to be whipped cream with a cherry on top.
Rufus Xavier's sarsaparilla can really wear you down. That is Warwick Davis, ladies and gentlemen. Warwick Davis. The one and only. Next, Disney Trivia Live, Doobie in purple beret eating vegetarian hamburger helper. Yes, absolutely. Let's do it. Let's make this happen.
I want to watch this episode.
Happen.
You have to get a beret, then some hamburger helper. That's really all. It's not that exciting.
That's a good point. Question number 7, scoreboard, result 8, whatever.
You should wear outrageous outfits. That's funny.
I should. Wait till I get a little more, and then I'm gonna go.
So it is gonna be worse than Oscar host.
If Michael Irvin wore Disney Club.
It's gonna be worse than that. But no, just the amount of times in a day you're going to change clothes.
This will be awesome. I can't wait.
You will see him in something different for Morning Report. And then
I got a reputation to uphold, yeah.
DTL.
You like the LP suit.
Be insane.
Hey, Robert Tucker with the fun fact. Warwick Davis was the leprechaun in the Leprechaun movie. That's scary. Oh, we don't have Geo's gig.
No, we have the TV still.
Do we?
Oh, we got it. Here, you do this. I will scroll and find it.
That's not how it works. We both need to use the mouse, Giddy.
You do whatever the talking thing is that you do.
So, folks, remember, after today's show, if you want to know the only opinion on World of Color 1 and Harmonious Journeys that matters, stay tuned. And if my wife chooses to talk, you'll hear it. But either way, you'll hear mine.
I like how my mom's is the.
Okay.
It's not happening, you said.
That is Warwick Davis as the Leprechaun. Mike Celestino says Leprechaun 4 Space is a modern masterpiece. I am watching that this week. Harmonious Journeys, that's what it's called, right?
Wondrous Journeys.
Wondrous Journeys. Sorry, Wondrous Journeys.
Funniest journeys ever happened.
Oh, yes. All right, here we go. Are you 6 feet tall, Nikki? I did not know that. Wow. Like my height.
That's like my height.
Question number 8. Don't have to rhyme this time, even though I kind of did at the end.
Question number 8. Don't have to rhyme this time, even though they kind of did.
Actress Bonnie Hunt from Mad About You voiced Sally Carrera in the Cars franchise, her only Pixar work. Is that a truism or a falsism? There she is, Bonnie Hunt, along with Paul Reiser from one of the greatest. Is that not Bonnie Hunt? No, that's not Bonnie Hunt. That's Helen Hunt. Helen Hunt and Paul Reiser from one of the greatest sitcoms of all time, with one of the worst endings of all time, Mad About You.
Right.
But they did. Actually, no, I think it was an appropriate ending.
We fought about it.
I take it back. I don't like Janine Garoppolo, but the fact that they broke up, I mean, if you watch this couple over the years, this was a couple that was going to break up. It's sad but true. So,
like I said, it led to lots of conversations.
It doesn't mean we're going to break up, huh?
No, not like that.
Nikki B needs to hear Tony's reaction to World of Color 1.
All right, now I need to see. Mad About You Aliens. A sketch from SNL. That sounds cool. Bonnie Hunt from Mad About You. Yes, Tony, I corrected it.
Tony said a funny thing.
People are staring at me for Comcast random Facebook. No, but the first time I read it in my head, I read Comcast. But I did get it right. Readers. I know. People call them readers were born in a different century than we were. Why did I call them? Someone else was calling them that, and I picked it up. I picked up on that.
I've never heard that term before, but
you should take your readers, put them in your shopping trolley, and put them in.
You know what TIL? So I watched this YouTuber called Emma Cruises. She's from Europe, from Britain, but she loves to do cruising videos, and every week she gives a Britishism. To them, a purse is what we call a wallet. Like they put their purse in their handbag.
That is
freaky deaky, right? Yeah. Hard to believe we have the same language when it's as different as that. Nick also said it was a terrible ending. Okay.
Does that mean still the same language?
That's a good point. That's kind of the definition of language, isn't it? It has the same letters, same words, different meaning. That's worse than a different language. It's confusing. Correct answer is false.
What do they call them? Yes, they call it the boot.
And a boot in Canada is about.
And they
say, oh, it's all a boot.
And then they go in the lifts to get up the buildings.
If a Canadian goes to Europe and starts talking about the trunk, they're going to say it's all about the boot. Okay, then. False because it is Helen Hunt, not Bonnie Hunt. She was in the pool watching DTL. Oh, a while back. That is cool. I'm gonna do TTL from a pool.
Wait, where is this pool? Oh.
Anyway, Gio got that one wrong, which means Marfell is now in first place. My good friend Marfell.
Not in the pool, by the pool.
Yeah,
in the pool would be different.
That's dangerous. Question number,
would it be?
Question number 9.
The only danger is you threw a toaster in that pool.
What Cheers alum has been called Pixar's good luck charm? Would that be Ted Danson, Shelley Long, George Wendt, or John Ratzenberger?
Yeah.
False because Bunny Hunt has done mixer. Okay, Donna, we've got email for that.
Also, Tony's saying doing DTL from pool is dangerously close to base
That
program.
is true.
Have time with Tony.
As soon as we get a consistent double-digit people watching DTL, I am going to start to lobby, not DTL, watching LPTV. I'm going to start to lobby for Tony's.
Why?
Tough Time
No,
with
that's a
Tony.
terrible idea. You need to do the Tough Time with Tony now. We can get that many viewers.
Oh no,
In fact, we'll get more than that many
we
viewers.
need to have room to lose viewers.
Oh, guys. No, I'd be entertaining. He knows what he's saying.
$100 per face palm. The correct answer is, of course, John Ratzenberger, who they do not use anymore. And notice quality of Pixar has gone down. Coincidence?
I think.
All right.
No.
With that, you guys that was nearly magical. Mike C has popped into the top 5. What was it? Number 11?
We don't have double digits.
On LPTV, like that channel that's running 24 hours a day. No, we don't. So push it, Mike. On our shows, we actually do. That stream, we do not. Question number 10.
10 people minimum.
10 people. What we need.
We could get 10 people. Don't worry about it.
Willem Dafoe portrayed the Green Goblin vs. Spider-Man in what character in John Carter of Mars?
What is
Jeddick of Zandanga? Hal Hagus? Tars Marcus? Sab Fan? Nick just making up words.
Pretty much.
I really want to jump in and be like, keep it up, Nick, because you're making it easier for me to justify sending me based on budget. The balance sheet.
Yeah, Nick's complaining. Also, Nick, technically, we changed the name to Tub Time with Tony.
Yeah, not bad.
And personally, I believe that the show should be hosted from the Betty Bath. So Tub Time with Tony in the Betty Bath.
Correct answer is dun, 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 dun. That's one of our U-Jam songs. We warm up with that sometimes. Push it real good. The correct answer is Tars Marcus.
Baptist and Betty could draw the audience into LBTV. That could be what people watch for.
We're gonna try to put it in the fiscal 29 budget. Here's the
Multiversal Geo. Marv. You got 11th. Denzel Washington.
So Marfell and Denzel, please email trivia@loudandplace.com. This could be the first time in the history of DTL that we've done 2 quizzes that were not crowdsourced, and Gio was here for both and didn't win either.
Wow.
And look at that. Gio finished in second. Second.
That's probably not true, but it's pretty rare.
You know, I would be shocked if this is the first time he's never won, like any, and he was there. Funny.
Well, folks, that's all the trivia we've got for you today.
It's all, folks.
However,
However,
if you would like to hear some opinions of Disney's new nighttime spectaculars
the only opinion that matters, by the way.
Yesterday at Disneyland, yes, medium rare. Stick around; those opinions are coming.
We're playing a video now.
Well, I told them to stick around. All right, we're back. All right. Getting some Sour Heart gummies, and I am here for it. Spelled properly. All right, here we go. Disney debuted 2 nighttime spectaculars on yesterday, which I have seen via video, which gives me the perspective to give much insight. The first one that I saw was World of Color 1, and the second one is Wondrous Journeys. World of Color 1 is a water show at Disney California Adventure. It is the latest iteration. Man, you guys have one-track mind. It is the latest iteration of World of Color. which debuted in 2000 at Disney California Adventure and has had many iterations. This was called World of Color 1. It features animated films and some live action, going as far back as Lion King plus Star Wars.
Lion King plus Star Wars, really?
Now, I will let you guys know that World of Color to me is overrated and slightly underwhelming. So take my opinion with that large grain of salt. This is actually really good. Each segment is great. The cohesion of it, I have a slight complaint with. I don't think it's that cohesive. The new song they created for it, I like the way it's used in the beginning, not so much at the end.
Excuse me, Dad. I have to interrupt you right there because I have just heard some news, but I can't just tell you the news. I have to give you a little intro first.
Now, just a minute.
I'm not surprised. I was ready for this. Tony says there was no live action in World of Color 1.
Live action films.
Did I say there was live action in World of Color 1? No, I said there are live action films in World of Color 1. They are not represented in live action, but they are live action films. So
now we need a bumper that's now just a minute, for when you deflect it technically with another technically.
All right. So, but it's really good. I'm not a huge fan of the song at all times. But man, oh my, the MCU segment, spectacular. Blows you away. The way that those guys make the scene and the way it gets the crowd all pumped up.
You could say it washes you away.
The use of the fireworks, the use of the lights on California Screamin', not fireworks, the fire. Mike, come on.
The fire is actually, that was one thing I noticed. I'm like, whoa, that's a lot.
So the show is really good. What bugs me about this show and World of Color in general, so again, this is my huge grain of salt because I'm not a World of Color fan. The whole show, you're just hearing these water screams. Shh. And it takes me out of it because I'm just remembering that this is just a bunch of water screens. It bugs me. That really bugs me.
I don't even notice. I don't notice.
And all I hear are these.
I think the sound of water is pleasant.
I love the sound of the water and the splash, but it's the making the screens that I don't like. So that is my opinion of World of Color 1. I like it. I can't wait to see it. But World of Color has a ceiling that I can't get over.
I guess you say that's you. World of Color 1.
I would not say that.
Okay.
Next up, Wondrous Journeys, the new projection show. A lot of people call it a fireworks show. Technically, it's a projection show.
Just a minute.
That has fireworks on select days. Currently, those days are Friday through Sunday. But otherwise, it is a projection show. We saw it on Main Street. We watched both our live stream of it, and then we went back and watched our video of it from essentially the same location. That can be adjusted by your viewing location. Oh, Tony says maybe you don't have to hear the shh.
Is he talking about World of Color or Wondrous Journeys?
I think he's talking about it's what bothers me.
Journeys is the one that changes.
He's talking about World of Color 1. Yeah, that is what bothers me. So are you saying I can get rid of that and change my whole opinion of World of Color 1? Tony's a genius. All right. Wondrous Journeys.
You know, he's a keen.
Saw the video from Main Street where you could see both the Main Street projections and the castle projections. The show is different depending on where you see it. So there's the projections on Main Street, the projections on the castle, projections on the mist screens in Frontierland, and the projections on It's a Small World are all different. So, and they said if you want to see all the characters, because every Disney animated feature is represented, you need to see all 4 locations and different Easter eggs in each location. So we saw it on Main Street. This is an emotional show. Come with your hankies or someone's like sweater or something that you can cry on because it has some moments that give you the feels. The one thing I saw, the sad part, there's a sad part in it, where, his father died. Stuff like that. And it could have been longer. It could have drawn out that emotion longer. I would have been okay with that. But even without that, the Mirabelle, the Encanto section, everyone's like the Hercules section really spoke to so many people. And then the flying. Blue Fairy is there. Blue Fairy flies. Baymax flies. This show is incredible. What I'm really curious to see, because it is primarily a projection show, how good is it without the fireworks? But with the fireworks, this show is insane. This is I haven't felt this way about a fireworks show since Remember Dreams Come True. And before that, the two original Believe, which is going way back to 1999, Holiday Magic and Magic in the Stars. I'm not a big fireworks show fan. This thing is spectacular. It gives you the feels. It gives you the tears. It makes you want to do hand hearts. You don't want to take a minute before you see it again. All the things I don't like, I throw out the window because that's how good this show is. So, no, I do not like these forbidden phrases. Not at all. Yeah, the projection is different in different locations, like very different from my understanding. So, because they say every movie's represented, but only if you see all 4 locations. So, if you want to see, Great Mouse Detective, perhaps that's only. I'm speculating. Perhaps that's only on Small World or something. So we've got 2.5 locations on our screen right now. We've got Main Street, Castle as one video, so you can really see the castle. You can kind of see Main Street. Excuse me. And then we've got Rivers of America up. And Mike points out Rivers of America projections are cool and map to the structures. Did you notice the butterflies throughout the show? See, I didn't even notice the butterflies throughout the show. I didn't even know Butter could fly. So I'm excited to see that.
Not ready for you to say that one.
There's so many things that need to be seen in person over and over again. So, yeah, I'm thumbs up on both. Until after seeing World of Color 1, like waking up Thursday morning, thinking all the Disney 100 stuff that's mostly there, the castle and all that. We saw World of Color 1 Wednesday night and thinking, the best part of this celebration, this Disney 100 celebration, is the shimmering monorail.
No, it's not monorail.
The shimmering monorail is spectacular. But then came Wondrous Journeys. And now there's no question the best part is Wondrous Journeys, followed second by the shimmering monorail. So there you have it. Okay, you may now give your rebuttal.
It's Runaway Railway. Runaway Railway is the best part of this 100th celebration because it's better than Disney's Hollywood Studios version. And I haven't even been on this version yet. I think it's a really, 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 really good ride with an incredible queue.
Incredible queue.
It's an incredible queue.
Would you say it's the best queue in the history of Disney?
Possibly.
I think it's the best queue in the history of Disney. I mean, if it's not, it's, one of the top,
Better than Indy, in my opinion.
40 or 50.
And that's probably a hot take.
That is a hot take. That's a good. Let me take a moment to ponder.
He's pondering. Cowards.
It is better than Indy. Indy's got some couple of interactive elements that are spectacular.
It don't work anymore.
But even putting that aside, I'm assuming it's working.
Okay,
put that aside.
it's working.
Even if they're working, those interactive elements are spectacular. But and the theme it creates is perfect for Indy. I mean, you don't want to be walking through Indy and seeing a bunch of Indiana Jones props all over the place. So it's perfect for Indy. But just in terms of an entertaining queue,
like it's just it's just like temple walls.
Right?
I mean, sure, it works.
That's what it should
and
be.
Like it sets up the story good with the like Margothic and stuff, cool. But
this just has so many Easter eggs. You could be in there all day, and sometimes you will be when the ride breaks down, and you will never run out of Easter eggs.
And we're not even and if we were to take current Indie queue,
we don't know what this is going to look like in 5 years. I'm talking about.
Say you're saying.
I'm talking about in pristine condition in both cases. What's I saying?
You're saying that you love that you think you should apply to Tony.
Oh, this is Tony. Listen to this. How's it go? Comparison.
Comparison is the thief
Comparison
of all joy.
is the thief of all joy, Tony. Comparison is the thief of all joy. I learned that today.
No, you didn't. You learned it yesterday.
I learned that yesterday, and it is so true. Let's see. Better than rides at Disney Trivia at Disneyland.
Yes, a million times better.
The rides,
I do not like rides.
Where does the rise queue end in the attraction? For me, the rise queue ends when you see Ray.
I describe the rise first off, not including Runaway Railway pre-show. I am counting the rise queue as walking in, obviously, up until the Ray room, and then once you get off the ship into the
that's more queue.
I don't count the Stormtrooper room, but I count the little place in between the Stormtrooper room. Yeah, because you're waiting to be put into the second pre-show.
Okay, and yeah, but Rise has a fine queue, but no, it's much better than Rise. Is that why people call me the king of comparison? You are the thief of all joy. That is accurate. Popcorn and churro. It all started with a mouse, or it was all started by a mouse. Turkey leg.
Hi, Arjuna. How are you doing?
Hi, Arjuna. Do you know Arjuna? Okay. Hi, Arjuna. Rise queue is lackluster. Indy is better. Look at Mike hitting Lucasfilm one against another. Started by Walt said many things. Walt was a man of many sentences.
He was?
He was. At one point he said, "Lillian, can you bring me my shoes?" That on the bottom of the face.
It's so like Photoshop.
Man said many things.
Makes me think of the one episode of the Punkland where he takes one of those construction walls with like the Walt Disney quotes on it, and he puts like one of the stupid quotes that Walt said.
You can't top pigs with pigs.
No, not that one. No, that's a good quote.
That's a good quote. Think of any Walt quotes. It was all started by Kurt Russell. If the Mickey Mouse queue, the quote is different than in Town Square. Oh,
The quote's different than everywhere.
He said many things. They want it all represented. I hear there's some places backstage where they have him going, "Roy, you're wrong about this one."
Roy, you're wrong about this.
Yeah. Up on the monorail, right under where the guy adjusts the speed, it says, "Bobby, they're gonna like this one." All the Walt quotes, they're all over the place. So anyway, I think that's it. Thank you guys for joining us on Disney Trivia Live. We'll be back on.
It doesn't matter because we don't have that screen. Unless you transition.
We'll be back on Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. Pacific, 10:30 p.m. Eastern. Until then,
I like you just lowered your hand as if that's gonna make it actually go into like the fridge. We need to make this one day. We need to do this, but we need to have it be practical, so you can like reach over and like do stuff with like that'd be weird. Like it's all fake until wow.